So now we're going to get into the discussion about the best center to ever play in the NBA, and that's Shaquille O'Neal. We know this, just don't want to admit it. The real true fans and historians, of the game, the ones that has the insight and the wondrous knowledge and can bring all this stuff together and put it to life. He passed the eye test. That's the easiest thing. So you want historical reference? Well, let's talk about the historical reference, okay? Career playoff points scored, and the significance and true significance of this is you have to first make the playoffs to even be able to accumulate, the whatever totals that go along with that. So that's an accomplishment in itself, and then you have to go deeper in the playoffs to play more games, to do more things. So again, only 2 players have scored more playoff points than Shaquille O'Neal, who's currently at 5,121. And by the way, only these 3 players have scored over 5,000. Kareem at 2 with 57.62, and then of course his heiress Michael Jordan, number 1 with 59.87. If you want to talk about rebounds per game, career playoffs again, and rather there's only 3 players above him, again, historical figures: Wilt, Bill, and Kareem. Bill as in Bill Russell. But understand, Bill and Wilt Chamberlain were just averaging ridiculous numbers, what I'm saying, because they was playing against, really inferior players at their position. They were both averaging 24 rebounds a game. So, the ridiculousness of that and the fact that they play against 18s, but it is what it is. But the bottom line is, those are the only 3 players that's ranked higher than him as far as career rebounds. Block shots, career playoffs, only Kareem and Hakeem is above him. Points per game, per game, points average per game, playoffs, only 1 center is ranked above him. That happens to be Hakeem Olajuwon at 25.9, but Shaq averaged 25.23. So you know what I'm saying. Again, the true barometer, the all NBA teams. Well, only Kareem has had more first team all NBAs, which is 9 to Shaq's 8. I think Hakeem had 6, Wilt had 7. I think Bill Russell might have had 4. So again, only Kareem got 1 on that. But we told you about what he had to go against when he first came to the league. So again, he made the all NBA team 13 times. So that's great in itself. And then of course the Finals MVPs, he has 3. Along with Shaq, along with Tim Duncan and Magic Johnson, and to show the sheer greatness of Michael Jordan, he's by himself with 6 Finals MVP, and that's ridiculous, along with his 5 regular season MVPs, but again, that's something else. So again, and let's not forget, the key thing is Shaq passes the eye test, so I just don't see, how anybody can make a true claim other than admit that they Humorous, but that's their favorite, to want to put someone above Shaquille O'Neal as the best center to ever play the game. I remember when he first came to the league. He had, he definitely had Hakeem shook, and he was still the man. He had Patrick Ewing screaming like a bitch in heat. I've actually, saw it with my eyes and saw him screaming as, Shaq was about to crush him. David gave him a little problems at the beginning because of the quickness and whatnot, but again, he succumbed to Hakeem, and it was all downhill from that point because he wasn't legit after that anyway. So, again, and Shaq still is a great player. This whole thing about Dwayne Wade was this is bullshit. Shaq made Dwayne Wade the player he is. Okay, I didn't see Dwayne Wade busting shit before Shaq got down there. And those 3 years that Shaq was there, they could have realistically been in the finals and probably winning more than that 1 championship, because I think Dwayne Wade was hurt when they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals 1 year. Into the year after that, I think Shaq and Dwayne Wade was hurt. And again, they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals 3 straight times, and then that 3rd time they broke through and went on and won the championship against the Dallas Mavericks. So, and then he took 3 different teams, to the finals, early on with Orlando with Penny, the one that got swept by Hakeem and then, but hey, that was his destiny, at his finest. and then the Lakers, and then Miami. So, 3. And who knows if he goes to this next team, what type of championship aspirations and contention they're going to have. So, again, Shaq's my number 1, but I'm just giving you statistical reference why he should be everybody's number 1. There really shouldn't be no issue at all to his legacy as being the best center to ever play in the NBA.